And it looks like that's gonna be a wrap for it. It's gonna be. Oh no! It's the Hobby Boys! They're coming in and they're taking down the state of Ohio as a whole! Ah, the Hobby Boys from way downtown! Ah, put the smack down! That's a shout out to Rachel, the chaotic Lions fan, who actually enjoys wrestling, or some form of wrestling as far as I know. And her, being a Lions fan, thus also repping the state of Michigan. So, Michigan's finally relevant and beat Ohio State. Shout out to our native Ohioan, who technically is a Penn State fan, but we're here to shit on Ohio as a whole. And as a Ravens fan, I'm always here to shit on Cleveland, like Lamar does. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Although, to be fair, I'm not stupid. He did not win in that game. I'm aware. But my narrative, not yours. And, well, there's no... Hello, everybody, and welcome to Week 13. Is it lucky? Is it unlucky? We don't know. Well, 2021, 2022, NFL season, my prediction picks. I'm your host, Cody P. of the Blind Canadian Cat. I say meow. I roll intros. I can roll outros. And, yeah, I can also change my hat collection. I have lots of hats, and hopefully we'll probably get more soon. I need to get more sports-based hats. Because though there are two other teams that I know next to nothing about, I want to show support for them. If you follow my Twitter, you know who they are. But anywho, let's move on into December, because November was not kind to me, so to speak. In fact, actually, well, here, let's do this first. We're gonna pop up last week's results. We got our shit pushed in, and it did not look pretty. It did not look pretty. After a optimistic Thanksgiving, 2-1, 1-2, Sunday proceeded to hit us with a lot of curveballs. Philadelphia shitting the bed. Who else? San Fran and Minnesota was a 50-50 game, so who knows. The Chargers shitting the bed, although I guess some people believe in Denver, or the Chargers' inconsistencies, either way. But yeah, at the end of the day, nothing worked out, which really also fails me because in a week where I kind of wanted to take it serious because of a little mini tournament I was having with folks in the LaRaff betting page. I don't know if you guys know the Instagram user LaRaff James. He does drawings of NBA players and I guess some NFL players, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head, but he does them as animals. So, like, LeBron's a giraffe, yada yada. But anywho, little mini betting group chat in there. I got challenged because I wanted the title because I was really didn't want to talk football. But after a string of shitty weeks, someone finally challenged me yet again. Here I am with another shitty week. So he's going to get the crown for now. I gotta hope to rebound. But speaking of shitty weeks, I actually had to look this up now because I noticed I've been on a really average to below average tear. So I looked it up. After bragging, after my, on my week 8 video, after 7 weeks, I bragged that I was above 500 in all 3 categories. I was feeling on a roll. Since that video, since my week 8 predictions to now, here's where I'm at. A below 500, 33, 39, and 1 straight up. 27 and 46 against the spread. I don't have calculations on that, but I can Google it right now, just because I can. And then also 37-30 on the totals. But we're still staying positive on that. So go us on that. Math is hard. 27 divided by 73. Out of 73 games, I'm at a 37% against the spread. Which is not something anyone wants when you're doing these. But then again, it's also me picking every video, so I'm not going to be perfect, obviously. But God, 37% in the last 5 weeks. Last 5 weeks. That's a no-go. We can't have that. We cannot do that. And God, we got to figure it out. We've had a lot of bad breaks. A lot of bad teams have won games all of a sudden out of nowhere. A lot of good teams have been inconsistent. And then sometimes I get a little etchy-sketchy on spreads. Because you want to give some people benefit out of a coverage, then they just get blown out. Or some people you think are going to get blown out and end up covering because the team ends up sinking in the first half. Things happen. And none of us like it. So hopefully with this week, as we don't follow the Rule 4 again, and Justin tells us that we're not following the rule 4. Let's get down to business to defeat these bad streaks we're on. So, as my Funkos will say hi to you, we will scroll up and look at these picks and pray to God that we get some more favorable bounces our way. Starting with Thursday night, I am hearing Taysom Hill is starting now, which I think that means the offense will look a little better because Taysom can actually run, unlike Trevor Siemian, who doesn't run. So you might have some dimension of a run game back. You got Kamara. I think he's going to be healthy for this game. And then you got Dallas, who I guess Mike McCarthy's not going to be there because of COVID and a couple other things. But either way, that Saints team I saw last Thursday on Thanksgiving, I'm done. I gave up. I have given up on them. And so Dallas, while they lost to the Raiders, they did put up 33 without Amari and CeeDee Lamb. So with the belief, I think, if they're going to get CeeDee back, I think a couple other players got hit with COVID. I don't remember who, but I do believe it wasn't most of their offense, or at least their offense should be kind of back. So with that, I'm going to roll with them. But because Taysom's starting, or from the sounds of it, he is going to start, I'm going to give them the cover. 4.5 is too many for a Dallas team who's not going to be down their head coach. It's probably a couple things. Probably a couple players. But let's be real. Dallas might be better off without Mike McCarthy. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to hold my tongue. Arizona, they've been pretty much kicking ass for the most part. They gave Cam Newton a little celebratory return, but outside of that, they've been still doing good even without Kyler and D-Hop. So if I'm presuming they're coming back this week, I'm presuming they're both going to be back and healthy, and thus they'll wipe Chicago a new one. Or even a Colt McCoy starts, I'm probably sure you can get away with them wiping them a new one. Cardinals are going to be fine. They'll blow out Chicago. And you're probably going to blow out Houston. I might have let Houston covered if they beat the Jets, but since they lost to the Jets and only put up 14, I'm not comfortable with it. So we're going to take Indy to blow them out like they did last time. Since they beat the Chargers, because at this point the Chargers are too inconsistent for me, and Cincinnati actually looks like a good team, which scares me. Because even with Baltimore's injuries and inconsistency, if it weren't for Cincy, we'd probably run away with this division. Pittsburgh's falling off, and Cleveland we don't trust. But either way, I'm going to roll with Cincy against the Chargers in the game that should have been the Sunday Night Football game, but I guess the football gods and everyone predicted or all knew that Denver was going to beat the Chargers, so that way Denver looks like this better team than they actually are, blah, blah, blah. They wanted Patrick Mahomes. They didn't care about storylines with blah, 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 with second-year quarterbacks. Hi, Kiyoshi. But, no, they wanted Patrick Mahomes. That's all it is. That's all it is. Whatever. Vikings will beat the Lions, but I'm guessing Dalvin Cook is down, and I think DeAndre Swift is now down too for Detroit. Who knows? Maybe get Jamar Jefferson some more carries. Biased Oregonian. But yeah, the Lions are going to win, but at this point, I don't think you should trust them to get that kind of a spread, especially since when they played the Lions in Minnesota, it came down to a last-second field goal. Granted, whatever, who cares? But, yep, so I'm going to give them the cover. Detroit, they're right there. Something tells me they're right there. They're not going to go 0-16-1. They're not. There's going to be something. They're going to find something. I don't know where. I don't know how. It might be this game because of Minnesota's inconsistencies. But I got to think Detroit is going to find something here soon. So I'm going to give them this cover, make them feel good. We shall see. Miami to beat the Giants. I think the Giants are going to Mike Glennon because it sounds like Daniel Jones is hurting a little bit. But Miami's on a roll lately, so fuck it, we're going with them. Philly beat the Jets. Jets never beaten Philly in their history, and I don't see how they will now. Philly, you annoyed the hell out of me last week, but somehow I'm going to believe you're going to figure it out. Somehow I'm going to believe it, so I'm just going to keep my lips shut, and we're going to move on. Tampa blow out Atlanta, although, to be fair, this is the second game, so something tells me after Tampa blew them out last time, Atlanta's going to somehow cover, or Atlanta's probably going to be leading in the first half, and then Tampa's going to come back last second. So, Tampa's going to still get their win and not care, but Atlanta's going to cover, so fuck me, but I'm going to go with Tampa anyway. Rams will blow out the Jags. If the Rams do not cover this 13 spread, I'm telling you right now, they ain't going to no damn Super Bowl. I mean, right now, they already don't look like they're going to no damn Super Bowl, but I'm telling you right now, they cannot cover this spread against this Jags team. No, no, and no. Hell, I'll even bet against them in their first playoff game. If they get there. If they get there. At this point, I don't know. Matthew Stafford's kind of Matthew Staffording. Hell no. This is the only upset pick, quote-unquote, I'm taking in my video, so obviously I'm going to get something wrong, but I'm kind of liking DC's momentum. And then Vegas, another inconsistent team. Do we trust them? Do we not? I don't know where, and we're still in that mid-season form, so there might be another mid-season collapse. I don't know. I'm having a hard time trusting them. Washington really got much to lose. I'm going to go with Washington as my upset. That's where I'm at. Ravens will beat the Steelers, but because the Ravens and Steelers, it's a rivalry, and Lamar's never really had a good game against Pittsburgh anyway, Pittsburgh's going to cover 4.5. And if I'm wrong, then Ben should retire yesterday. Sanford beats Seattle. Seattle, at this point, I'm convinced it's just dog trash wrapped in a 1-2 step of bullshit. That's my attempt at a shitty pun for Russell and Sierra. Whatever. So San Fran will win, although maybe San Fran has expectations on the fall. Who knows? But I'm going to roll with San Fran. Hi, KC. Welcome to Primetime. You're now pushing my button to make me take Denver plus 10 because of reasons. I don't feel comfortable with this because knowing KC, they're going to blow out on Sunday night to make everyone look, hey, we're back. But, whatever. You can win. Denver covers. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. And then Buffalo to beat New England. At this point, I want to see it to believe it. I want to see it to believe it that the Patriots are for real, for real. Yes, you've beaten some good teams, but the Chargers are inconsistent, and Tennessee was down a bunch of injuries. Any genius would have realized that and said, hey, let's not bet the Titans because they're injured out the wazoo. But it is what it is. If this game were in New England, I might be more inclined to give New England this win, but I'm gonna hold the brakes with them for now. At this point, I think they're pretty good to make the playoffs. But we shall see. We shall see. Oh yeah, today's adventures of spending money I don't need to spend. Calypsos. Anyone remember Calypsos? Maybe not. Maybe that's more of my generation thing. I know a lot of football people watching this are probably double my age, but Calypsos, fun drinks from the 2000. Actually, I might be completely wrong, and I might just be saying some bullshit that makes me look like an idiot, but it's what it is. Yes, I'm taking one betting underdog this week, so I can't wait for this video to look at and be 6-8 and 4-10 or whatever bullshit. But we'll do good on the overs probably. Anywho, on to fantasy. I went 1-3. I basically eliminated the LOA playoffs. I think I am eliminated from Sleeper Squad. Discord, I need some things to go in my favor. Winning that would probably help, but at this point I think I need something else. And the Progs League. Here's an interesting one, folks, the Progs League. I was 0-5. I had no chance in hell. Now all of a sudden, I'm 5-2 in my last 7. I'm 1 game back from Gio, who currently holds the 6th seed at 6-6. I'm 5-7. Currently speaking, I have more points than him, so if I can get one more win and he gets one more loss, we'll have that tiebreaker. But what makes things more interesting is that 8, 9, and 10 in the rankings are also 5-7. So there are 4 of us here fighting for a playoff spot, hoping Gio loses. And Gio is playing Gavin this week, and Gavin's already locked into a playoff spot. So if Gio can lose this game, than us four here who are trying to win, and I'm playing Moon, so he's one of those 5 and 7s. If I can get that win, and Gavin can be a homie and knock down Geo for me, I don't want to get into wishful thinking, but somehow my 0-5 season, I might be able to turn around and make these playoffs. I might. We shall see. I just need my player to stop getting hurt. I lost Aaron Jones for a couple of weeks, and now I'm going to lose Deebo Samuel for a couple of weeks. Hopkins, I need you healthy, damn it, please. And CeeDee Lamb, out of the concussion protocol. Ah! But anywho, for the sake of it, League of Assets, I'm playing Travis, who, if he wins this game, he's in the playoffs. Discord, I'm playing Rye, he's in the playoffs. And then in Sleeper, I'm playing Rachel, who's the best team in the league. But, like I said, because I lost to the one guy I needed to beat to have any chance of the playoffs, he built enough gappage that I can't catch up with 2 weeks left. And that is that. Cross our fingers and let's hope with these other 2 leagues we can make playoff pushes. We'll just have to wait and see. And that is all for me. Thank you everyone for liking, rating, commenting, and subscribing to the YouTube channel. I'm your boy, the Blank Canadian Cat. Make sure you follow down below. I'm trying to post more gaming videos. I hope you checked the Siege video we posted the other day. I'm gonna try to stop being a lazy ass and get more of that Skyrim out, because I know I've been slacking on that, and we might change it up later. I don't want us to do more until we finish it up. Yada yada. More gaming videos. Hopefully with that, Nate, Travi, maybe we'll grab Eddie and Eamon again. We'll see. It all depends on what goes down. But that is that for me. Make sure you follow me on my Twitter, CanadianCatCP, for all my bullshit sports picks. Instagram, Blank Canadian Cat, where once in a blue moon I'll post a picture. Follow Twitch. Like I said, we're streaming more. The Blank Canadian Cat. Hop into the 2 Discords, Our Lady Perpetual Mending and the Kingdom of Glass, where you can see me bullshitting with some of our favorite people. Like a lot of the people in the Discords. And, yeah. That is that for me. I'm your favorite cat. I'll chug my early 2000s beverage, and I shall see you all in the next video. Peace, love, and big trust. Suck it, Cleveland.